I like watching blind playthroughs of this game because there's a lot of leeway. Okay, normally when I get to the 3rd level, I don't care about anything. I just want to get blue Pikmin. I think I'm going to use red Pikmin to kill some of the blowhogs, so the blue Pikmin have some food. So, I'm just going to do that again. Simple. I've watched one blind playthrough of this game. Really enjoyed it. Toward the end, the Let's Player, YouTuber, influencer, the person playing the game, it was pretty obvious they were getting a little annoyed. Oh, we're not gonna do this actually. I'm gonna save that for day 5. He was getting a little annoyed at the game. And I don't really like seeing that too much. Well, I don't mind seeing people getting annoyed at a video game, because, you know, sometimes it's funny. Okay, one died. Oh no, none died. It was Olimar that got hurt. Okay. I'm gonna kill these 2. And I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Where's the second guy? Oh, there you are. You can go ahead and take that. Good, okay, let's see if they actually make it, because normally they don't make it. Normally they drop it before they make it. Hey, can you turn around? I don't really want you to flip them into the water. Ooh, good. That's good enough. I want to know your opinion. C-stick or A button when fighting? Because in Pikmin 2, they nerfed the C-stick. They made it so if you use the C-stick to swarm an enemy, Pikmin take a little bit longer to latch on, making the A button a better alternative. What do you think? I've crossed over to being in the A button gang. In this game, not so much. Where are they? Oh, yeah. They're still hanging on. He's still hanging on, rather. There are a number of ways to take this level. I want to see him get sucked up. Also, we're gonna just toss a few in here so we can make some progress. Just such an easy wall to attack. Ooh, can we... Oh, no, I want to get him. Come on. Come on. Just the last... Okay. I like that. Thank goodness, my space float! This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Do you lack skill, though? Did you just admit that, Olimar? Or does everybody lack skill? Is that the joke there? Like, oh, well, you don't need this if you can survive in space, I mean. I think that might have been the implication. Okay, guys, you gotta get going, because the blue Pikmin, they need my help. I should be drinking a little more water. Space float. Ah, here it is! An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. Just like I said. Does he need it? Okay, 44 in the field. Wait, oh yeah, they are working on the wall. Let's take a quick look. Yep. Okay, blue Pikmin, we're gonna go nuts with you today. We're gonna get you up to a few hundred. I didn't see how many yellow Pikmin I have. I hope it's over 100. I think it is. Either that or it's near. Well, they got the 20 and they got all those bugs, so I think we should have a pretty good amount of yellow Pikmin. So these blind plays I've been watching, I really love them, because all the space they give you in this game to do things, the 30 days when you only need half the time, that's the whole point. It's so people who are playing it for the first time have a chance of beating it. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I don't think they wrote that in the context of the game, because when you pick him, he's already in the water. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. So that being said, I really enjoy blind plays, because I feel like that's the way the game is kind of supposed to be played. And that's a pretty big topic, talking about how games are supposed to be played. Because at the heart of what video games are, you can play them however you want, and there might be a lot of elitists who disagree with that. Not my place to call them wrong. I don't know how many game companies have come right out and said, well, this is how you're supposed to play our game. So, honestly, game companies, big ones anyway, they just want to make money. Although there are a lot of games from big companies like Nintendo, like this one, that obviously have a lot of heart and soul in them, a lot of love, so it can't be entirely money-based. But when it comes to playing a game the right way, there's a lot of ways that are right, and this game was designed so you can make mistakes, and when people watch blind plays, they often get aggravated saying, oh no, you should have known how to do that better. Or they give a lot of advice that is just kind of like, well, if you knew that, then this would be a very different run. It would just be another boring run where nothing interesting happens. But the thing with blind plays is... Sorry, I'm just focusing, doing some math. The thing with blind plays is you don't know if they're gonna make it through or not. And I just don't really understand the viewpoint of, oh, I'm screaming at my screen because they're not doing it in the most efficient way, when the game gives them room to not do things in the most efficient way. And a game might be designed so once you learn one way to be efficient and you perform it, that's enough to get you across the finish line. You don't need to learn all of the ways in which you can be efficient in order to beat the game. This is one of those games. And honestly, I don't even think you need to even learn any efficiency, really, to beat this game. You just kind of need to have a handle on the mechanics and what Pikmin can do what, and just keep moving. And you can beat the game. So blind plays are really, to me, they're the optimal kind of media to watch when it comes to this game. And then it comes down to the YouTuber's personality, their charisma behind the camera, all of that. Let's go back to that topic, especially because I'm just doing camera stuff for the first time, solo, and taking it serious. Well, I was taking it seriously the first time, but the first time I did it solo, as I said before, kind of robotic, kind of clearly amateur. And now I feel a lot more comfortable with it, for various reasons. In my life, that's part of, like, my actual life, is overcoming things like social anxiety. Wow, they are slow. Okay, I think they'll be done. And I've made some strides, and I think that is reflected here. Because I know, like, I have a lot of chatter in my head, and it's not too much. It's not like ADHD kind of levels. So I know that I have a lot of words that can fill dead air, and I just gotta trust myself to say them. So I think that if I could stop saying I think that I have a pretty good chance at this being an easier thing for me to do over time. We're doing great. I think I want to turn them into flowers, and I want to get started on those 2 bridges. That's usually where I start. Oh, no, I have a better idea. I want to turn them into flowers first. Should I wait until they get them? No, I'm gonna turn them to flowers. Because, my favorite way to play this level in particular, the 3rd level, is to spend a couple of days knocking down all the rock walls. Because you can get by in this level without knocking down any of them, but it's just so much more open and free and easy when everything's open. You don't have to worry about the convoluted path that they might take. Are you okay? he kind of spaced out a little there. We can dodge the fire. Huh, or can we? Oh my goodness. Oh no, one tripped. Don't. Oh! Come back! Come to me! Don't fight! Okay. I think we're gonna be alright. Okay, all we gotta do is build these 2 bridges. So that's what I'm gonna do for this one. I'm not just gonna try to, like, brute force my way to getting all the pieces as quickly as possible. I wanna open all the paths and just make it nice for us all. Because we have plenty of days, and I don't want to try to break the 13-day record I have. I don't care. That's it. I don't care. Oh, look at who just finished something? The wall with the red Pikmin. Just thinking the bridge was a little early. So I've been talking for quite a while. As in, I've brought up a lot of topics, and I've never really mentioned the comments section. I'm looking for comments. I just saw a weird graphical thing. Oh, and they're already done with that, too. I would love people to just say whatever they want in the comments. I mean, if you say something offensive or something that's just not okay, I obviously don't want that. But, anything else? I want to start, doing a back and forth between me and my viewers. Oh, I just ran into that on accident. I found my gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it. Yeah, you'll need that to get home. After you breach the surface. Breach the surface? No, after you breach the atmosphere. I can't get that to... I can! Oh no, there's not much time. And I'm not gonna worry about getting yellow Pikmin at the last minute and trying to get that done. We're gonna take it easy at the end of this day. Because like I said before, I'm not a fan of the last quarter of the day. It's just stress. Yeah, I'm making great pace. I was talking about blind plays. I think I said all I wanted to say about those. That they're my favorite way to watch this game. They're actually my favorite way to watch any game. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I can't go that way. Oh. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to gaming, which is one reason I don't like new games, because I don't know how to be perfect at them. It's kind of a flaw. But that's fine. Good, they all made it. Okay, I think I have... Ooh, I wanted a few less. I have a few more blue Pikmin back at the onion. Okay, fine. 12 is good. Hey, you want to come with me? Come on. Good. Don't like this. No. I don't want to burn these guys today. We're just gonna get red Pikmin to do it tomorrow. Or we could go back and finish the second level. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll think about it. I like blind plays in pretty much every game. I've never really been one to watch the videos about people who have a great skill in a game and are showing off, like, here's the best way to do it, and it's streamlined and it's perfect and it's super whatever. I don't really care. I'd rather see something that's really close to not making it through and then you just barely make it, instead of like, oh wow, they beat the boss in 5 seconds. It's nice to watch, but seeing the game like a story is a little more interesting. Let's see if we make it to 0. Okay, good. Got a little angry there. But there was no need. We're gonna go to sunset now. So it disappoints me to say that this isn't a blind playthrough because I don't really like to... I feel like it's It's not hypocritical to make content that I wouldn't watch myself, but I would rather make content that I would watch myself, and there are a number of things I don't want to do for the sake of content because I wouldn't enjoy watching it. But blind plays are just not really going to be part of this channel. Maybe they will. If I have a co-host, then yeah, I would do a blind playthrough. 4 days since Impact, because I would have another person to help me not lose the game, and to help me like with the learning curve. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Still 3 on the death count, I like that, and the numbers are looking good. Over 100 of each.